What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer purchased this electric scooter for his 10-year-old son, who he says absolutely loves it and thinks it's the best thing ever. Upon arrival, our reviewer was immediately impressed by the sturdy build quality and how well the product was packaged to prevent any damage during shipping. He found the design to be very appealing and noted that the scooter is quite easy to get the hang of and use right away. When it comes to performance, the motor provides more than enough power for his son to happily cruise around the neighborhood visiting his friends. Our client, being a heavier adult, also gave the scooter a try. While it handled him well on flat surfaces, he found that it became a bit sluggish on the inclines in his neighborhood. For his son's lighter weight, however, the hills were not an issue. Another pleasant surprise was the battery life, which lasted longer than he had anticipated. He acknowledges that battery performance is directly related to individual usage, and he found the charging process to be simple and straightforward. He also appreciates the convenient features, such as the clear digital display located between the handlebars, which provides all the necessary information at a glance. Viewing this e-scooter as a reliable mode of transport and not just a toy, this client has made sure to teach his son how to respect and properly care for it. Overall, he is extremely happy with the purchase, considering it a fantastic value. He is so impressed that he would definitely consider buying a more powerful version of this rideable for himself in the future.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer had a rather mixed experience with their new electric scooter, finding that while it serves its basic purpose, several notable issues prevent it from being a standout product. A major point of frustration for our reviewer stemmed from features that didn't align with their descriptions. For instance, the inclusion of a companion app seemed like a great modern feature, but this client was disappointed to discover it was not compatible with Android phones. This crucial detail was not mentioned anywhere in the product information, rendering the feature useless for a large number of potential users. Furthermore, the performance itself did not meet the advertised claims. While the scooter was marketed as being able to reach a certain top speed, in practice, it consistently maxed out at a noticeably lower velocity. The setup process was also a bit of a mixed bag. Our reviewer found the assembly to be straightforward and easy, but was confused to find an incorrect number of washers for the provided screws, which raised some questions about quality control. On the practical side, the design presents a few challenges for daily use. This client found the scooter to be quite heavy and awkward, making it a chore to carry upstairs or onto public transport. Comfort during the ride was another concern, as the deck is surprisingly small. It was a struggle to fit both feet on the board comfortably, even for someone with average-sized feet, which could make longer journeys feel unstable. Despite these drawbacks, the scooter did arrive fully charged and ready to ride right out of the box, which was a welcome surprise. Ultimately, while this personal transport device is functional enough for short point A to point B trips, the collection of inaccuracies and design flaws made for a somewhat underwhelming experience overall.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer had their expectations thoroughly surpassed right from the get-go with this e-scooter. The delivery itself was remarkably swift, arriving much sooner than anticipated, which immediately set a positive tone for the entire experience. It's always a pleasant surprise when something shows up ahead of schedule, especially a new gadget you're excited to try out. Upon unboxing, our reviewer found assembly to be incredibly straightforward, requiring hardly any effort at all. It was practically ready to roll right out of the box, needing only the tightening of 4 bolts to get it fully set up. This kind of plug-and-play simplicity is always a huge plus, meaning less time fumbling with instructions and more time actually enjoying the purchase. It definitely contributed to the overall positive first impression. Once assembled, this client was genuinely impressed by the scooter's performance and array of features. It comfortably reached speeds up to 19 mph, feeling responsive and agile enough for navigating busy urban environments or just making quick dashes across town. The ride quality seemed smooth and stable, suggesting a well-engineered experience. A standout feature mentioned was the intuitive app control, which our reviewer found incredibly convenient. The ability to manage this personal transporter directly from a smartphone, whether it was locking and unlocking it for added security or fine-tuning the maximum speed to suit different situations, adds a layer of modern convenience that really enhances the user experience. It offers peace of mind and personalization, all from the palm of your hand. Beyond the speed and tech, the build quality of this vehicle was clearly a highlight. It felt very robust and well constructed, giving a sense of durability that inspires confidence during rides. The design also makes it surprisingly practical for daily life. It's easy to fold down and carry when needed, such as hopping onto public transport or storing away.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.